Yesterday, we posted about how Nvidia had the death touch or the dim mock, jokingly. It's from the Bloodsport movie, phenomenal movie. But we talked about how every single time that this occurs over the past 5 months that we have seen drastic sell-offs. The first one occurred back here on Thursday, the 11th of July, where price had sold off about 32% in 21 days. The second time that we called it, and you can go timestamp it all on X, I posted over there, both times. The second time we get a lower high on the BX trender inside of that smart money zone, we see price sell back off 20%. Now, if you guys remember, in the beginning of September, we were saying we're going to look to start for a potential long position here on Nvidia as we're pulling back into that institutional buy range. A lot of you have been asking in the comments about the institutional buy and sell levels, and these are not indicators. I draw these out by hand, and I will have a free course coming for you guys once it's done, probably sometime next week. In the meantime, you should definitely take all of the other free courses that we have so that you can seamlessly integrate this into your trading strategy, and it will make it so much better once you understand market structure. I'm telling you. So at this point, we have now had 2 sessions with lower highs on the BX trender. And the BX trender is showing you the amount of volume and the amount of strength that's currently in the market. And you can see that over the past 2 days, there's not a lot of strength there. Big money will be looking to buy in these institutional buy ranges, and they will be looking to use retail, everyday people like us, as liquidity inside of those institutional sell levels. And so I think that there's a very high chance that we're going to see Nvidia continue to most likely pull back another worst case 5% back down to maybe 105. So about 5 to 7% back into this smart money zone. But I do eventually think that we will see Nvidia push to all-time highs by the end of this year. You can see that the current mode that we're in is a compression. The way that you can tell is that we are making higher lows. However, we're also making lower highs. And in most cases, price will continue to bounce within this range, and we will continue to compress until either this institutional sell level is broken, and then from there, there's no one there to stop that, and we'll break out to all-time highs. Or if we break this institutional support level, that's when price could sell back off into $90. And I see a lot of the times in the comments, people are like, oh yeah, so the stock could either go up or go down. Like, that's not the point, right? Like, if you think that that's the point, then you're missing the whole aspect of trading. It's not about the fact that either of them can happen. It's the fact of what is the trigger in order to say where the market's going next. And once that trigger occurs, how do I react? What is my input? And so you can see here that last time Nvidia was pushed all the way up into a smart money level, what we could have said was, okay, if price breaks over this level, it's going to break out to the upside. If it rejects under this level, it's going to sell off. Same thing. Oh yeah, either could happen. But that's not the point. The point is to say once this level is taken out, there's no reason to be short. That's the message, right? Once we pull into this support level on Nvidia, once we're down at 105 to 104, there's no reason to be short Nvidia. When we would look to be short is if we broke that level and we came back down to 100. That's when we're looking to be short. And the same thing for the long side. I'm not looking to be long right now. I need price to pull back down into support level, and that's where we can look to play the long side. And I do think, like we've said before, that we're going to see Nvidia break out to all-time highs by the end of this year. I still think that we just have to continue to consolidate, most likely till the end of maybe October, going into next earnings, and see how the rest of this year plays out. If you want to learn more about all of the indicators that you see in this video, as well as the proprietary settings and the step-by-step trading system that I've built, you can take all of our courses completely free with the link in the description.